shareholder, farmer, and a member of the Kenyan Peasants League. Yeah, we are here for the World Social Forum. Yeah, I want to speak briefly about the intersection between the debt crisis, food sovereignty, and climate change. You see, we had the old debt crisis, which was about poor countries being unable to pay their credit. But the new crisis is now where the countries that are unable to pay their debts are being loaned more money to repay the previous loans. So this one is a new kind of debt crisis that is affecting our countries. And definitely this has got a link with food sovereignty, which is actually a system where people control the food production system at the local level. So the debt crisis actually dismantles the local food systems, because when countries are unable to pay their debts, they are forced into the table. And they are forced to sign some FTAs that leads to opening up of the borders, dumping up of cheap foods, bringing out of GMOs, and this definitely actually breaks down the localized food system, its food sovereignty, and this also has a net effect on climate change. So what we are saying is that debt crisis that we are in, like in Kenya today, has affected the localized food systems, and they are promoting climate change. One thing that I would say that we need to have a unified globe. Formerly, we used to have the global north and global south. We say that anybody from the global north is an enemy. No, the global south and global north is now not about direction. Here in Nepal, Kathmandu, we have the global north and the global south. The elite in Kathmandu are the global north. We have the poor in Kathmandu who are the global south. The same to Nairobi in Kenya. London, we have the poor who are the global south. So when you talk about global south and north today, it's not about direction, but it's about unity of the people who are oppressed. And the debt question calls for unity of all the oppressed classes, regardless of where they are, to see our common enemy, which are the elite in London, the elite in Nepal, the elite in Kenya, who are oppressing the poor in London, the poor in Arabia, and the poor in Nepal. So we are calling for a global unity of all the oppressed to fight the debt system that is putting us in colonialism.
Thank you so much.